Hey everybody and welcome to Old World Season 2. Been a while since we last played this game here on the channel. But with today's release of the new DLC based heavily on religion, the Sacred and the Profane, it's out today thanks to Hooded Horse for providing me with an early access copy so I could get some videos out for you guys. But yeah, the DLC is out today for $4.99 USD. And it marks the beginning of a heck of a year for the Hooded Horse team. I'm very excited to see what they have in store, and I'm very excited to cover a lot of this with you all. So, yeah, let's get into it. It's been a while since we played Old World. If you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and be ready for some Old World once a week because we got a lot of stuff coming that I want to do. So once a week is kind of where we're sitting at with a lot of this stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm last game we played as Nebuchadnezzar. I'll link that playlist in the description so you can go check it out. And this time we're playing as Romulus or Rome. So this is going to be a very different campaign, I think. And I think it'll be really enjoyable. So our city site is here. We're just going to go ahead and found our city base. So we have 4 different ways we can base it. The Fabius Champions, the Claudius Landowners, the Valerius Patron, or the Julius Statesman. So that gives us +2 training per year. That gives us +2... what is that one? I guess tourism per year. Let's look at that one. Growth. +2 growth per year. Patrons, same thing. Patrons +2 civics, and I'm trying to get reacquainted with the icon. And then +1 orders per year. That's our main thing. Unlocks decree, adds luxury. On seat found +2 things. Let's do the Statesman. I think that'll be a good first start. So we can choose our first research. Let's view our tech tree and see where we're at with everything. We can choose trapping, we can choose divination, or we can choose administration. I think we're going to choose... That unlocks the shrine improvement. That unlocks... we're gonna do... There's no difference in how long these take. So let's do administration first. Excellent. Roma has a settler. We're automatically building a settler, but we can change that if we ever so need it. Let's change that to... Well, let's just go ahead and add a worker to the queue. I don't think we're going to change that. Alright, let's get our scout moving. We have 7 orders that we can take advantage of this turn. Our troops discover a towering wall depicting images and carvings belonging to an ancient civilization with an impeccable record of their laws. Our generals want to preserve such finding. What do you advise? Advise, I command bring the wall to Roma. I am glad to have such wise generals. I value their service. Acquire aristocracy. So free tech. Or +40 culture. We're going to choose the free tech. Rome discovers a new technology. Aristocracy. Alright. Free tech on turn 1. I will take that. So we already have a worker. Let's go ahead and figure out what is the best thing we can do here. We can build a mine. We can build... So what do we need? We are hemorrhaging stone by -2. We're hemorrhaging food -2. Food is more important than stone, so let's go ahead and build a farm first. That's going to take 4 years. So we'll just kind of let that be. Rome in the Old World. You are Romulus, first king of the Romans. Cast into a river and left to die as a baby, you were found and raised by a she-wolf. Years later, stronger and trained for your return to the world of man, you were reunited with your birth mother, Ilia. Together with your jealous twin brother, Remus, you have fought tooth and nail to unite the disparate tribes of your people. You've now set out to find a place for your new city. The existing civilizations of this old world do not yet know the power and might of Rome, but they will learn. Let's find our capital. We've done such things. We've got the carved wall. So yeah, let's go and end our first year here. We've encountered Assyria. After encountering Assyria, you have two main tactical options. Either to wait and gather more information, or to launch an immediate attack. We're going to wait. Control 5 military units. Ambitions get us our win, so I'm fine with that ambition as long as we do it within how many turns? There's no turn limit, okay. No turn limit until Romulus passes. Y'all have settled way too close. This is kind of like us settling way too close to the Hairpins in our Humankind Let's Play. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. That's getting pretty crazy pretty fast. So let's go ahead and get Agrippina of Rome as our foreign ambassador. There we go. Do that. We're going to change that to a warrior because we have our builder. And builders don't... Maybe I'm getting this confused with something else. But builders don't exhaust. Like, you can use a builder infinitely. It just takes time. I've been playing a lot more Civ 6 lately. So my brain's kind of in that Civ 6 mode. Because they've had Leader Pass coming out with one DLC per month, so... I've been playing a lot of that. Our scouts report that this area is cursed and blighted. Little vegetation grows here, and there are no animals to be seen. A foul smell hangs in the air, and ghastly moans can be heard throughout the region. At the center of the cursed land, they discover a deep pit in the ground, which seems to be the source of the moans and sin. Peering over the edge, they can see fires burning deep below the earth. Let's go ahead and fill in the pit with rocks. Because I don't want Satan coming up from that. You're the first to discover this landmark. Oh, we found barbarian. I thought I disabled those. Okay, I guess we gotta do with barbarian. The Caster River is now ours, and we have 20 legitimacy because of it. Two overturned wagons are discovered in a clearing. Their goods scattered across the grass. An Egyptian woman and her children weep over a dead body. The survivors claim that a bear attacked them without warning. Escort the survivors to the nearest settlement. Provide the survivors with a guide, but send our people on. Or promise to notify the nearest settlement of their plight. Let's escort the settlers. I'm not going to be The Oxus River is now ours. Gives us some extra legitimacy, alright? So we can choose between vassalage or centralization for our first law. Centralization allows us to build farms on marsh hexes in any of our cities, or we can do and it gives us two science per year per culture level. So that would give us +2 right now because we only have one. So that would stack itself over time, which might be a pretty interesting thing. Or we could do vassalage, which is minus 50% unit consumption and no extra unit consumption when outside your borders. Let's do this one. Vassalage is now ours. Ambassador Agrippina's idol can be sent on a mission. And we're out of order, so next turn we'll send a mission. Send Agrippina on a mission. The victims of a bear attack are delivered safely to a settlement of their nation, Egypt. The village leader thanks our people for their kindness. Express a desire to cooperate in the future. Offer to set up trade between our two nations. Trade to Egypt, 1.4 food. We're going to immediately get that back in about a turn. We get 18 for 40 turn. Ooh, that's... Both of these are good, but I like this one better. So we're going to do that. We're going to influence Romulus. That one's out of moves. Wasset. Oh, Egypt already claimed that. Okay. Egypt's already claiming their resources, which is fine. In turn. Let's build a hamlet. No, let's build a quarry. We're up to... Yeah, let's do a quarry. Buried treasure. Your scouts stumble across an ancient, long-abandoned structure that appears to have once been a village surrounding a mine. Upon investigation, your wise men inform you that the substance mined here was kaolinite. The vein has not yet been exhausted. It would take an investment to get the mine back to operational, but the result would be that your craftsmen could make the most extraordinary pottery. What say you? We don't have enough money, is what I say. I'd do it, but we don't have enough money. And money makes the world go round. Alright, turn 6. You successfully exerted your influence upon Ambassador Agrippina. She becomes influenced by King Romulus, the founder. That shall be ours. Next turn. Alright, good. So a warrior has been started. The barbarians are still dying. Alright, so our next bit of tech we can do trapping, labor force, drama, or monasticism. Monasticism is pretty far off, so we're not going to do that one yet. Drama is probably our next best thing, so let's do that. We will found one in the name of Valerius. We met Babylonia and discovered the Great Bitter Lake. You are now known as Romulus the Settler. Shouts from the trees. Our men hurry toward the noise and discover an injured Babylonian lying in the dirt. His companions work frantically to treat his wounds. According to the men, their caravan was transporting goods to the nearest Babylonian city when they were attacked by bandits. They managed to repel the attackers and save their cargo of fine wine. A new court minister, Fulvia, has joined the court. Her aptitude and manners of state will keep Rome moving forward. Welcome. Oh, this is a... This is a gold one. A tale of trouble. Your ambassador, Agrippina, has just returned from traveling to Egypt, where she has been dealing with the fallout of a Roman merchant who inadvertently killed a cat in Cumaean. How dare that merchant? The merchant barely escaped a lynching and was trapped hiding until Agrippina got him out of the city. Your diligent ambassador has done what she can, but there are still some ruffled feathers among the Egyptian priesthood. We must be more understanding of Egyptian ways. Yeah, we don't need to be going around killing cats. At least that's just in my opinion. Egyptians expansionists real fast here. End our year, and with that we end the episode. So if you enjoyed this first episode of our new Old World series, that's Romulus. Make sure to leave a like on it, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you next week for episode number 2.